YouTube. Hey YouTube, it's Opinions of Femi, and it's your girl LilFems. And I'm coming to you with another topic. Um, this one is based on the LGBT terminology, labels, whatever you want to say. Um, and I'm here to talk about like my point of view on using labels and should there be so many? To be honest, I don't think there should be that many. I think it should just be stud, femme, uh, versatile, or STEM. I don't know. I think versatile is a better word because you can um, go from being a stud to a femme, whatever, in between. Um, but basically, I believe that all this terminology we use in the LGBT community is unnecessary. Um, I mean, I address myself as a femme, but I do have my masculine traits. Like sometimes I can be as masculine as a stud, and I can hang around studs and be like them. I can't necessarily dress masculine because my boobs won't let me, and my girly background won't let me. But to be honest, I think that if we just use the three stud femme, versatile, or butch femme versatile, whatever label or terminology you prefer, I think it'd be better because when you label yourself, you make it easier for other people to label you. So when we label each other, or because I've been asked like, "What's my label?" and I tell them I don't have a label. I tell them that I dress like I address myself as a femme, but and I act majority of the time like a femme, but I do have my masculine tendencies. So I believe that there shouldn't be that many. Like when you go into like AG DOMs, touch me nots, aggressive femmes, submissive femme, like you don't need all that. You know what I mean? Like I believe that every woman is still a woman regardless of her label. And I think when you go back to the labels, I start to realize that the labels make us lose ourselves. Um, and what I mean by that is for studs, for instance, and don't get offended because you know this happens. When studs start to believe that they really are men, I mean, or act like they're men. I mean, there are people who do believe that they were supposed to be born a man, and that is completely fine. I have FTMs and MTFs like as friends, so I feel that when you start to think that you are a man and start to like basically, wear your strap around and all this stuff, and you start to act like you really are a man, like you lose yourself because no matter how hard you try, you're never going to be a man unless you get the surgery. And if that's the case, then hey, good luck on your transition, like I props to you because I could never be a man. But as a lesbian, you like women, and you're a woman to be exact that likes women. So, you know, I mean, I love my studs, but I don't sit here and be like, are you an aggressive stud or a submissive stud? Or the fact that are you a soft stud or aggressive stud? Like that, all that stuff doesn't need to be said because you're either stud, femme, or versatile or STEM. Well, STEM is just, I guess, lingo for stud, femme, but even that's ridiculous. Um, I identify as a lesbian. Plain and simple. You don't need all that. I mean, what happened to the days where it was just two women getting together? They didn't have all these labels, you know? Little do we know, I'm pretty sure that the labels came from the straight community. But I guess us being as proud as we are to be in this community, we basically make those labels a good thing. And sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's not, you know? I believe if you stick to the three main labels or terminology, I think life would be so much better. It wouldn't be as difficult, and we wouldn't make it so easy for people to label us, you know? People call me a lipstick lesbian, even though I don't wear lipstick. I wear makeup, but I don't wear lipstick. Believe it or not. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. I think labels need to go in general. Um it'd be better if it was just three, but I can't even count how many labels there are. So let's make a change. Let's stop using all these labels and labeling ourselves as aggressive femmes and touch me nots, and leave that all in your personal life. I mean, stop making it so easy for us to be labeled by outside communities. No one likes to be labeled, so why label ourselves? This has been Opinions of Femi, and it's your girl LilFems, and you have just been opinionated.